I was just amazed at the diversity of people. I worked with Joel on our core groups, so we had 10 classes together, and I think we've been in groups in 3 or 4 of our electives. So there's a real camaraderie that gets built up. I remember meeting Jill on the very first day
I remember that too.
of school. We were divided up into 3 or 4 person groups just to do some introductions and things. So I got to know her a little bit right off the bat. And it's amazing the people that are here. You know, lots of engineers, lots of people with really strong finance backgrounds. You know, women is an important part of the whole program, and I think it's good that we have the diversity that we do in all of that.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the diversity of people, and sometimes it's not. There's diversity you might see on paper, and then there's diversity in terms of what people's interests are and their hobbies are. And also, what you'll find too is sometimes people will start the program in one position and they might switch in the middle to something totally different, or they might end up pursuing a hobby that they had and make that their profession in the middle of the program just because they decided they wanted to make the switch, or they decided that was really what they were passionate about. So my background is I was a psychology major and an urban studies minor and wrote a thesis in the School of Education, and none of those things I thought would necessarily, when I came in the doors, I was like, I wonder if this is going to fit. And it ended up being not only a great fit, but I think I was able to teach people in the program about things that I was interested in and that I had knowledge in, and that I was pleasantly surprised to see there were a lot of people who were really interested in the kind of work I did and my excitement for it, especially nonprofit work as well, which is what I focus on. So, so that was a really nice kind of shared learning experience, both me learning from them and them learning from me.
It's just quality people. You know, whoever kind of people they are. I love the fact there is a lot of diversity in background. People bring in different things to the table. Some people have been out of school for quite a while and kind of really struggling getting back into things. Some people who are pretty much charging straight through and know exactly what they want to do. But I've really been impressed by just the quality of friendships that come out of this program. I mean, there's something about really getting into a quality team of people and working really hard together that some bonding experiences when you go out and you're you know, playing pool or going to the beach and barbecuing or those kind of things that, yes, you still have to make time for, but it really...
Yeah, I think you find that it's a great cross-section of people, and you really, it's not that stereotypical type A personality that you think of when you think of MBA programs. It's just a lot of really smart people who like to work hard, like to go have fun, and like to learn and get things done while they're in class.
And also people really help each other. I mean, I know my strength is not the quantitative stuff, and so I leaned a lot on my teammates in my groups that I had throughout the program to kind of help with that side and teach me that side, and no one was ever like, no, we can't teach you that, or no, we won't share our notes with you, or we won't answer your question. If anything, it was very, very supportive, and I think that the diversity helps with that, because not only are there ways that other people can help you, but then you also learn about kind of what you bring to the table, whether it be the softer side or the project management side or the interpersonal side, whatever it might be, that you can then help others. So I think there's not that competitiveness at all, like Judd was saying. There's not any of that. It's a very, very supportive environment, which I think is kind of breaking a stereotype that you tend to hear about.
My favorite is the devil's advocate side, where
or the devil's advocate, yeah,
or that
asking,
too. Like, why is this? Can you share? Can you explain it? Can you teach me?
That's an important aspect of any of our projects, is the devil's advocate side, and so it's nice. It's nice like that.